What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Premier Boys Soccer Podcast.
You know what's going on. We're playing FIFA while talking about soccer.
That's right.
Hit us with that like, share, and subscribe.
So,
Cheers. Ching.
There was one right there.
That's mine.
And you, yeah, but I could have used it to cheers. You cock. Unbelievable. Look at this guy.
I don't.
How have you guys been? I'm not listening to these fools. How's your weekend going? Is someone watching?
Going?
No, not yet.
How's your weekend going?
Weekend going?
It's
Yeah.
Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, David. I honestly thought tomorrow was Saturday for some reason.
It does not feel like a Tuesday.
I don't know why. I got so excited for a brief period of time, and I was like, yes, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm gonna wash my car.
It's only hump day. It's only hump day.
Yeah, dude.
No.
I literally like start the meat of my work week tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Doubles for the rest of the week, baby.
Oh man, that's never fun. So, boys, what are we talking about today?
Some Nations League.
Nations
Just general
Some
transfer stuff
transfers.
as well, we're gonna hit the transfers, Nation Leagues first, and in
Yeah,
honor of doing Nation Leagues, chat, we are all going to be.
This fool is using England, guys. Get on this, kid.
Using England. Well,
You know, I
guess,
should actually be weary of that, considering I beat David while being USA and he was England last week.
Did that happen?
You were here.
Did that happen?
You were here.
I don't remember.
Did it finish in a dub?
I don't remember.
I'm not gonna.
I do not remember that, Jay. I won't lie to you. I
not
thought
even
David.
gonna
I remember
was
playing the
using
match.
USA.
No,
I was using
I remember.
USA.
I remember. But
And
did
he
you
was
win,
using-
or
yes,
did we
I
like
did.
draw? Or?
No, we don't ever finish a game in a draw in this house. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's not how.
What?
That's how I know I won it, because he
You
even
won.
brings up the fact it could have been a draw. Yes,
Yeah,
I got
okay,
it.
now I'm
did
starting to
like-
lean your way.
We didn't stop in the middle and then just move on. No.
Absolutely not. I secured my dump. Anyways,
All right.
Nations League. Let's
Nations
segue into game numero uno. England and Hungary happened today, and
Did
they
not go
lost
their way.
4-0 in England at home.
rough.
That is
Wait, were they at
rough,
Wembley?
man. Yeah, they lost it at Wembley.
It was at
It's
no, it was
rough.
at the Molyneux.
Or Molyneux. Yeah, it was one of
Still
their
in
one of their
England.
Wolves
stadiums.
Stadium. Yeah, they were definitely home territory for sure.
Yes, yeah, you hate to see that.
4-0, dude. That is.
Bro, all those goals were
gross.
nice as fuck too. I'm
Well, I
not
was-
gonna lie.
I was talking to my grandpa after the game, and he was like, "Yeah, you got to watch out for Hungary. They've been looking nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
They've been playing really well. So
Interesting.
it's going to be really interesting to see what maybe they're the dark horse in that group. Dark horse of the group stages.
So what is it's like a tournament?
Yeah,
Or
it's
are they just playing friendlies?
it's
I
like
don't
a
even know what's
tournament
going
pre World Cup tournament. It's not like UEFA where it's.
Oh my, Harry Kane.
I missed it.
Harry.
Dude, Harry Kane, I was just editing one of our shorts, and the last one that I edited was a fine-ass shot from Harry Kane. So Harry Kane has that sauce
Of course
in
he
FIFA.
does. In real life too.
But yeah, the Nations League is basically just like a pre-World Cup tournament. It's not like UEFA where
So there's gonna be a winner at the end of all.
there is going to be a winner at the end, but it goes after the World Cup, if I'm not mistaken.
So this is
Oh,
British
that's,
guy.
I think
that's
it's-
pretty ass.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know how long the Nations League goes for,
Like,
because there's a lot
God
of
forbid
games.
someone gets injured during these games.
It's like World Cup qualifiers. It's in the group stages right now, and then they take a pause for a brief period of time, and then they pick it back up again. You know what I mean? Like how they do with the World Cup qualifiers. I don't know. It's more soccer to watch. It's another tournament, and a tournament that you don't see very often. Just a bunch of international teams.
I thought that was a goal, Sir Dugmore. Yeah, can't complain about much more soccer, but players have been like coming out and saying like, dude, this is a lot for us to take on.
They've been saying that for a while now, and it is. I mean, especially if they introduce the new Champions League setup.
Like, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of games to have in a single season, and you know,
Really, Mason Mount's
soccer
got
is
better
not one of
free
those
kicks.
sports where you can play
And Marcus Rashford?
2 to 3 games
Yeah.
a week.
Yeah. Mason Mount has that.
Well,
But
another game I want to talk about is Germany against Italy. Germany slapping Italy up 5-2, which, mind you, Italy last game played England. They tied 0-0.
Yeah.
So both of them coming out
That
the
was
next
a-
game worse for wear.
There was a lot of really good chances in that game. Keepers just made some good saves too. I watched the highlights for it. Mason.
Ooh.
I'll take
wow.
another shot at it.
Wow.
Almost in the exact same spot. Yeah, I mean, Germany's team is kind of gross, dude. They have a really good team.
I want Jurgen Klopp to run that shit, bro. That'd just be perfect
They
for
have
him to end his career.
A really, really nice looking
And they
team
got
on
some
paper.
nice talent. Yeah, they
They
got
do.
some nice talent, dude.
But they're kind of like England. They don't always step up in games that they need to step up in. You know what I mean?
Not anymore. They don't have that. They don't have that championship mentality anymore. All those players are gone.
I would say.
It's all a bunch of
them are
younger,
gone.
younger generation of
Like,
Still
honestly,
learn, though.
bro,
That's the thing. Is they're young.
what the fuck is going on with Leroy Sané, dude? Like,
I haven't heard
Jesus
anything about him.
Fucking Christ.
He used to be headlines all the
Yeah.
time.
Like one of the most sought after talents in the world. Like he was on a heavy rise. I loved having him on City.
Now, I know we don't keep up with Bundesliga much, but I feel like I just haven't heard anything.
Something's going on with that Bayern. Something's going on over there.
Yeah,
a lot of
I think
players
there's like a
are,
lot of politics going on.
Yeah, they want their contracts up. They don't like what everyone's around them is making. I read a report that Sabitzer is trying to leave, and he
Already?
just joined a year ago. Yep, willing to sell him for 17 mil. When the numbers start getting put on you, I feel like that story has a little bit of momentum. Kingsley Coleman and Serge Gnabry.
Kingsley's been there for a long time. That doesn't so much surprise me, honestly.
True.
That man's aptitude for finding a team that always happens to win league titles is insane. He has not won. He hasn't. Oh my goodness!
I'll take that luck.
He has won a league title in every season that he's been in playing football.
Like as a professional.
Like as a professional player, he's won the title in every single year of his career for whatever team he's been on. But you look at the teams he's been on: Juventus, PSG. Now
He's got a super agent. That's what that is.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he's just cashing in.
Getting him to
He
the
is
right
just
teams.
cashing in.
He's a good
player,
what his
though.
contract is at Bayern right now. Jesus fucking Christ. Don't make me break out the numbers. You know I love doing it.
Come on, Phil.
So I'm thinking for these nations league, we hit on the, any kind of upsets that we have, any kind of things going on,
Big games.
big teams that have
We got
played.
any big games coming up like soon?
Let's see. Tomorrow it's Scotland and Ukraine, so not much. We only have one game tomorrow. Thursday, Belgium and Wales,
That'd be cool.
Croatia and Denmark,
That'd be another good one.
France and Austria, Poland and Netherlands. That's gonna be a really good.
That'll
one.
be
And then Friday, Romania plays Finland, Germany plays Hungary, Italy plays England again. Interesting. But without getting too ahead of ourselves, let's go back the previous day, yesterday. Croatia upsetting France 1-0. Croatia got a penalty, and they were able to stick it in for the rest of the game. Props to them. That's huge. They always manage to bring upsets and disturb these bigger teams.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? That's pretty much. Oh, Denmark and Austria.
There it is.
Denmark beat Austria 2-0. Denmark has been looking good since.
Christian Eriksen.
Since-
What? Christian Eriksen?
Yeah, since around that period of time where Christian Eriksen went down. Wasn't that wasn't the Euros, was it?
I think it was.
It was. That was so long ago. It feels like yesterday. That's so crazy. But yeah, since the Euros, Denmark has really just been put on the map as someone that you can't go. You have to be fully focused
Yeah, for sure.
when you go in
They
and
got
play
some
against
talent
Denmark.
over there, man.
They do. They have a really good team. They play. It's not a lot of big names on paper. It's a lot of the way in which they play. They all understand their role. They all understand what they need to do, and they execute accordingly. And that is dangerous.
Yeah, man.
Goes to show you when it's a team like England who has all the star power in the world, and they can never do anything.
Just shit they are.
They can never do anything.
Diego Jota to Fabinho.
Got a 1-1 draw here. All right, and then Sunday had some good games here. So Spain beat Czech Republic. Switzerland came around and ended up beating Portugal 1-0. Spain 2-0 against Czech Republic. Norway and Sweden. This is the game that I wanted to talk about in depth a little bit.
Erling Haaland scored it.
Erling Haaland and Martin Odegaard are probably the only two players that I know of on Norway, sadly enough.
Yeah.
And I hate to be that ignorant person that doesn't know many Norwegian players, but two biggest names. And Erling Haaland plays just as good for about any team that he plays for. Like, that man does not have an off switch. He not only did he ball for Red Bulls.
No,
Salzburg. Not only did he ball for Salzburg, he balled with Dortmund in the Champions League and in the regular league, right? Now he goes to Norway, where you aren't surrounded by those star-studded players, and he gets 1 goal, 1 assist, and they end up winning 3-2. That game was fun to watch, by the way. That was a really good game. It was Norway had the lead for most of it, and Sweden came back right at the end, almost clutching it, bringing out the 1 point. But do we see Holland carry Norway like Bales carries Wales right now? Bale. Like Bale is carrying Wales.
PK. I was really in the corner of the box. That really just happened. Wow. That was...
Nice. There you go. Goal's a goal.
Yeah, I'll take
Goal's a
it.
goal.
Goal's a goal, he says.
But yeah, Erling Haaland is going to be fun to watch in this Nations League and in the World Cup. This World Cup is going to be a fun one. Weird that it's going to be in
That's not what I wanted.
in the winter, but
Very fucking strange.
Yeah, I just don't like it's going to interrupt the regular season.
yeah, I don't know how they're going to space that out.
Yeah, really.
It's not going
that-
to work.
They're going to have
Like,
to
it's
take
going to affect
like,
the Champions League.
Like, there's Champions League, there's domestic league cups.
Have you guys heard of anything of like how they're going to
It's not
divvy
gonna
that
work.
up?
It's not going to work. There's no way.
Like,
There's going to be so many. They're just going to have to reschedule so many matches, bro. They're going to have to.
are they not just like restructuring every league?
I mean, that's probably what they could be working on that right now. Like, that could be something that's going to get announced, like, last minute. And it wouldn't surprise me just because of
Okay,
how the
still, that's
situation
like,
is.
alright, so 2 domestic league cups, Premier League game, UEFA Champions League, World Cup. It's 5 competitions.
Big competitions.
God forbid you're
I mean, like
God
I said,
forbid you're a
like-
world-class player playing in all of them.
Well, the World Cup only really takes what, a month?
Yeah.
You have a good point there.
But it's still going to be a very vital month. It's going to be in the meat of the season, like the very
Yeah.
middle. Like, it's not just a month. It's one of the busiest months in football.
Halfway part of the season, pretty much.
Yes,
That is
literal. Like
Actually,
halfway.
the halfway point
Yeah.
in the season.
Literally
like-
about to have a transfer window during the World Cup.
That's
You're not
wild.
wrong. I didn't
Like,
even think
what the
about
fuck?
that. I didn't even think about that.
What is
Are
silly,
we?
Kyle?
Like, at the end of the World Cup, it's going to be January 1st is a transfer window, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
when does it start? End of November? Something like that?
I think it's sometime in the end of November.
I think it's 2 months. I think it's like a month and a half. I think you're right. I think it's about a month. No, I think you're exactly right. It's like a month and a week on the head. Jesus.
Oh my! You got really bold
I
with
like it, Pickford.
with calling Pickford out there, mate. Yeah,
Oh, that's not
I don't
Pickford,
see how
that's,
this season. I
Aaron
just don't see
Ramsdale.
how it's gonna work.
I'm really interested to see what they end up doing with that. Because that, like you said, Jay, that's like a crucial point in the season.
Oh, it's not
No,
what
you
I
should not.
wanted.
You should not have double chopped.
I didn't want a double chop. I don't know why I did a chop that way. It was supposed to be like that fucking... I don't even know. I don't know how...
What?
That was a great time.
I definitely thought you got ball. I thought I saw you get ball.
I thought I got ball too, but it's alright.
There has to be. I want to see what the groups are looking like right now.
This dude is hawking you down.
Yeah,
No words.
Mane's much quicker. But I could-
All right, so let's go break down the groups, and see where everybody's standing. Because
World Cup groups.
no, Nations League groups, and then we'll go into World Cup, But I will be honest, I'm completely ignorant as far as the standings in the groups. And
I haven't watched a single game yet.
I
haven't.
completely forget that it's even on, to be honest with you. But Group 1.
He's on?
Oh, yo, listen to this. In Group 1, we have Denmark, Croatia, Austria, France. You will not believe the layout. Just try and guess. Try and guess positions.
France is at 4th because I haven't won a game.
Yeah. So it goes literally how I read it. Denmark, Croatia, Austria, France. Denmark with 9 points, Croatia 7, Austria 4, France has 2 points down at the bottom. But they're playing it like a league almost. So this is League A. Group 2.
Bobby with the brace. That one went off his hands.
Group 2, we have Spain in first with 8, Portugal in second with 7, so it's pretty close there. They both have the same amount of.
Can't really complain.
They both have the same amount of wins, but Spain has 2 draws, no losses. Portugal has 1 draw, 1 loss. Czech Republic has 4 points.
Where are you going?
Switzerland has 3 points. So that's Group 2. Group 3, we have Hungary in first with 7 points. Germany in second with 6, Italy in third with 5, and England in fourth with 2. If you would have told me at the beginning of this, Nations League, that Hungary would be atop this list, and England would be at the bottom, I probably wouldn't have believed you.
I might have believed you. Because, bro, all these teams that we think are raw as fuck right now are just not performing. Germany, Italy literally didn't make it to the World Cup last year. And again this year. England, just always just bottling everything.
We knew that, yeah. You expect it at this point, unless you're an England fan.
I don't understand how that happens, bro.
I think there's a handful of England fans out there who expect it.
Probably, but it's their defense. I think is their biggest problem right now.
This dude is turning you in and out with Bobby.
I think it's their chemistry
Bobby,
too.
I don't like Bobby right now. Except with the keeper on him.
What a move! Send it. Go.
Go.
Jay Dunn.
So Group 4, we have Netherlands with 10 points, Belgium with 7 points, Poland with 4, and Wales with 1 point.
Fuck, Mount.
And that is all in Group 1, League A, which is, I think, probably the only one that I will touch on because there's like 4 leagues, and the rest, Norway is leading their group. But aside from that, I mean, Group A is pretty much the one that, the blockbuster group that everyone wants to hear about. So, with that being said, that's what the Nations League is and where we're at right now. For all of those like us who did not know previously, you all know.